All right, everybody, another episode of Daily Doc Talk. Just finished up at the gym. Wanted to chat with you guys about something. So I think it's really important when we're talking about how our mindset, how what goes on in here can have an impact on our chronic pain, that we talk about how we frame up different scenarios, different things that happen to us, different things that happen for us, and really in particular, the way that we look at improvements in our chronic pain. And what I mean by that is I understand where this comes from with a lot of people, and my heart breaks for people who are in this situation, but people who are suffering in really, really bad chronic pain, and it's been going on for a long time, and they haven't seen help, and they do something and they see a small change, but it's not, like taking a medication, where your pain goes from a 7 out of 10 down to a 2 out of 10. So they might do something and it might bring their pain from, let's say, a 7 out of 10 down to a 6 out of 10. But that's only one time. So an example is, was talking with someone who I had sent out a text through Community, one of the texting platforms that we use, and I had just said to place your hand over your area of chronic pain, just apply some movement to that area, and to tell yourself that you are safe, that this pain no longer serves you and that you are safe. And someone had reached out and said, that helped a little bit, but I'm still in chronic pain. And, I end up having a good discussion with her, but it's this idea that we can sometimes become too focused on, but I'm still in chronic pain. It's like, okay, but you had change in your chronic pain simply by placing your hand, moving the tissue, and telling yourself that you're safe. Like, that is huge. The fact that in one single instance, in 30 seconds, you could change your pain on one instance. Now think of that compounded over a long period of time. And so it's good to try and help frame these things up, not in the sense of, okay, that helped a little bit, but I'm still in chronic pain, but more so like, wow, that actually did something for me, and this is something that I can now try to utilize and compound over time, so that maybe over a 3-month period, that baseline pain goes from a 7 to a 5, which again is still not like, oh my God, you're pain free. But we also have to remember that when we're dealing with chronic pain, especially the longer it's been going on, it's not going to be like, oh, you do one thing and boop, you're out of chronic pain and that's it forever. It's going to be a long process. And that is really, really difficult for some people to understand. And I understand why. And again, my heart breaks for these people, because all I want is to be able to snap my fingers and have somebody's pain go away. But when we're dealing with chronic pain, that's usually not the reality. And so we want to celebrate these little wins. And so challenge everybody that's watching this, if you didn't see that text, I want you to find your area of pain. I want you to place your hand on it. I want you to just move the tissue around. It doesn't have to be not digging into the tissue. You're not trying to give yourself a self-massage. Just move the tissue. Get skin-on-skin contact. Move that tissue around and just tell yourself you're safe. Tell yourself that you're loved. Tell yourself that this pain no longer serves you, okay? Do that. See if it changes your pain. Let me know. You can shoot me a text at 480-530-5296. Shoot me a text. Let me know if that helped you, and start thinking about your chronic pain in a different way. And even that change over time can start to help you actually improve that baseline level of chronic pain. See you later.